Welcome back to What's on Hollywood, where we pit the most iconic characters against each other in epic battles of strength, strategy, and sheer willpower. Today, we're diving into a showdown that fans have been dying to see. Homelander from The Boys versus Deadpool from X-Men Origins, Wolverine. Yes, we're talking about the 2009 version of Deadpool, also known as Weapon 11, a character who is very different from the wisecracking anti-hero we know today. So who would win in this clash of titans? Let's break it down. Homelander, the ruthless god among men. Homelander is the ultimate symbol of power and control. As the leader of the Seven, he's the most powerful superhero in the Boys universe. Created by Vought International, Homelander possesses godlike abilities, super strength, flight, heat vision, and near invulnerability. He's essentially a twisted version of Superman, but with a moral compass that's as broken as they come. What makes Homelander particularly dangerous isn't just his physical abilities, but his psychological profile. He's narcissistic, egomaniacal, and utterly ruthless. He believes he's above everyone else, and he's willing to do whatever it takes to maintain his dominance. Whether it's obliterating enemies with his heat vision or crushing their skulls with his bare hands, Homelander doesn't hesitate. His power is immense, and his lack of empathy makes him one of the most terrifying characters in any universe. In a battle against Deadpool, Homelander's greatest strength is his overwhelming physical power. He could potentially take out his opponent in a single blow, and with his speed and agility, avoiding Deadpool's attacks would be relatively easy. However, Homelander's arrogance and tendency to underestimate his opponents could become his downfall if he's not careful. Deadpool 2009, Weapon 11. A different kind of monster. Now let's talk about Deadpool from X-Men Origins, Wolverine. Unlike the wisecracking, irreverent Deadpool we're used to, this version of Deadpool is a creation of the Weapon X program, designed to be the ultimate weapon. Dubbed Weapon 11, this Deadpool is a mutant hybrid, equipped with the abilities of various mutants, including Wolverine's healing factor, Cyclops' optic blasts, and teleportation. Weapon 11 is a terrifying force, designed to kill without question or hesitation. He's fast, strong, and nearly impossible to take down. The combination of mutant abilities makes him a formidable opponent. He can regenerate from almost any wound, fire deadly optic blasts, and teleport to dodge or surprise his enemies. However, this version of Deadpool is also heavily controlled, lacking the free will and personality that define the Deadpool we know and love. He's more of a weapon than a man, programmed to kill rather than think or strategize. In a battle with Homelander, Weapon 11's strength lies in his versatility and his healing factor. No matter how much damage Homelander inflicts, Weapon 11 can regenerate and keep fighting. His optic blasts could potentially harm Homelander, and his teleportation gives him an edge in mobility. However, Weapon 11's lack of free will and strategic thinking might limit his ability to adapt to Homelander's unpredictable nature. Strengths and weaknesses. Who has the edge? So, who has the edge in this battle? At first glance, Homelander's sheer power makes him the likely victor. His strength, speed, and heat vision are unmatched, and he could easily overpower most opponents. However, Weapon 11 isn't an ordinary opponent. His healing factor means he can survive almost any attack, and his optic blasts could be a serious threat to Homelander if they land. The teleportation ability also gives Weapon 11 the advantage of surprise, allowing him to dodge attacks or strike from unexpected angles. But here's the catch. Homelander's greatest weakness is his arrogance. He's used to being the strongest, and he often underestimates his opponents. If he underestimates Weapon 11, he could find himself on the receiving end of some serious damage. However, Weapon 11's lack of free will and his programmed nature could make him predictable, which Homelander could exploit. If Homelander realizes that Weapon 11 is following a set of pre-programmed moves, he could outmaneuver him and deliver a finishing blow. The final verdict: who would win? In the end, while Weapon 11 is a powerful and dangerous opponent, Homelander's overwhelming strength and ruthless nature give him the edge in this battle. Homelander is simply too powerful, too fast, and too brutal for Weapon 11 to handle. Even with his healing factor and mutant abilities, Weapon 11 would struggle to keep up with Homelander's relentless attacks. That said, this wouldn't be an easy victory for Homelander. Weapon 11's healing factor would make him a tough opponent to put down for good, and the battle would likely be long and grueling. But ultimately, Homelander's raw power and strategic mind would prevail. He'd find a way to exploit Weapon 11's weaknesses, and when the dust settles, Homelander would stand victorious. So, in this epic showdown between two of the most fearsome characters in their respective universes, the win goes to Homelander. Weapon 11 might be a formidable foe, but Homelander's godlike abilities and ruthless determination make him the ultimate winner in this battle. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to What's on Hollywood for more epic battles and in-depth analyses of your favorite characters.